we'll give everybody another couple minutes to get in here before we get started. Looks like we're missing a few people. Who do we got over here? All right, so equipment we'll need for today is a band, if you have it. So you'll need a band of some sort, a longer band. A dumbbell or a kettlebell that you can do your goblet squat as well as a kettlebell swing. And a stability ball if you have it. I think that'll be... And then the slippery surface, kind of like we did on Friday, Pat. So something you can slide on, whether that is the floor, a slide board, or some socks and a tile or something. So something that you can slide on will be the other thing you'll need. So with that being said, I'll give it about another 20-30 seconds to see if anybody else jumps in, and then we'll get started with a little warm-up. So it was a beautiful weekend. Hopefully everybody got a little sunshine. I know I got too much. I got a couple pretty bad spots of sunburn, but it'll happen. So, especially when you're as pale as me. All right, so we're gonna get started off on the ground. So all fours to start us off. So we're gonna go right into your bird dog. So opposite hand and foot, stretch it all the way out, and then reset. I'm gonna have you guys do 10 on each side. So 10 right, 10 left. Once you guys are done with 20 total, so 10 aside on the bird dog, we're gonna flip right over onto your back. We're gonna go right into your glute bridge. So again, we go 20 reps, so just hips all the way up and back down. So 20 glute bridges. Once you're done with 20 glute bridges, we're gonna go right into those roll and reaches. So knees come into the chest, we're gonna roll, open and reach up to the ceiling. So we'll go 10 reps on this one. So roll and reach. All right, once you guys are done with 10 of that one, we'll stand you up. We'll go through a couple more standing here. Let everybody catch up. All right, so for the standing, the first one we're gonna do is that crossover or curtsy lunge. So the knee crosses the midline, we drop it down behind you. We're gonna bring it back up. So cross the midline and back up. So 5 on each leg with this one. 10 total. Once you guys are done with the curtsy lunge, we'll go right into your single leg toe touch. So we'll take both hands down to the ground, touch around your toes, and then back up. Again, we'll do 5 a leg on that one. Work on the balance a little bit, if you have any. So again, 5 on each side with this one. And the last one we'll do is just a set of 20 jumping jacks. Once you guys are done with your 20 jacks, then we should be nice and warmed up. And then we'll get started. So for the first set, you guys will need that band, that long band of some sort if you have it. If you don't have a band, a really light set of dumbbells works well. And then a dumbbell or kettlebell for your goblet squats. For the goblet squat. All right, guys.
Good to see everybody. So we're going to grab one dumbbell. And I'm going to switch it up on you. So instead of a goblet squat, what we're going to do is, since a lot of us have lighter weights, we're going to go do an offset squat, which means we're just going to hold the weight on one side. We're going to go a little bit longer rounds today. At the halfway point, we're just going to switch the weight to the right hand. Everybody got their weight? We're going to get started about 10. All right, 3, 2, and we squat. Let's go for 10 seconds. And switch sides. Ten seconds. All right, you guys can drop the weight. And we're gonna grab our band. And we're gonna do a diagonal pull across the body. So, looks like this. If you do not have the band, you're gonna hinge forward and like so. All right? So let's go one side. 30 seconds. 3, 2, and here we go. Ten seconds. All right, now we're going to switch it up. And here we go. And let's do one more. Good. All right. Now we are going to drop to the ground. We're going to do those inchworms, but at the end of each inchworm, we're going to hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. We're going to go a full minute on this one. And let's start up. So once we get to that finish point of the inchworm, hold it for 5. And then back up. About halfway. See how far you can get those hands out without falling on your face. You got one more, let's hold it down. Last 5. And walk it up. All back to our squat. So it's offset. We're going to put it on one side. Other arm locked in. Here we go. See if you can get to 90, even a little bit lower. And if something we're doing, if you start to hurt, make sure you put a comment or ask us to give you a modification of the side. And here we go. Good. Dropping the weight. And we're going to go to those band pulls apart. I'm going to do the modification if you don't have a band. So I'm just going to hinge forward. And here we go. And we're going to switch other side now. Ten seconds. Good. All right, let's drop right to those inchworms and hold it for about 10 seconds at the bottom. There's about halfway. You want to make this one a little harder, see how long you can stay down there. My last one, to see if I can hold it for the last 20 seconds. Last 10, hold it down. And up. All right, guys, good work. Get yourself a drink if you need it. And you guys will need your towel or TRX for the next one, along with that dumbbell. And if you have a slippery surface you have access to, tile floor, wood floor. All right, so just quick get yourself set up here. All right, so second strength series here. We're going to be doing a row. So again, if you have a TRX at home, I'll have you use the TRX. If you don't, you can use that towel wrapped around the head of your dumbbell or kettlebell. If you have no weight, again, we do that standing pull row. I'll show those options here in a second. The next one is going to be a lateral lunge. I'll go through a few different steps with the lateral lunge. And then the last one is going to be what's called a body rock. So if you have a slippery surface of some kind, so whether it's socks and a towel, on a tile floor or a hardwood floor, to get yourself sliding in that plank. So
I have a slide board here. I'll show you. Just pretend that I'm doing it on like a wood floor if you have one at home. So first one is that towel row. So no weight option is again just standing on the towel and then pulling and then holding the row position. So that is again if you have no weight. So for the first round, I'll show the towel wrapped around the dumbbell. So for this one, we're going to go for about 40 seconds today. So a little longer again. So again, the towel, we loop it around the head of the dumbbell like so, so it's stationary on there. So we're going to go 40 seconds on this one. So if you have a TRX, you can use a TRX instead. All right, so we're going to start here in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're hinged back. We're pulling both arms at the same time with that towel and the dumbbell or kettlebell. Just make sure it stays on there. So make sure you're getting a big squeeze between the shoulder blades as you're pulling. So if you're just holding the weight, or holding the towel, you're just squeezing and holding as tight as you can. We got about another 20 seconds left. A little less than 20 seconds left. So keep her going. Make sure you're again pulling and trying to hold those shoulder blades tight together. So we got 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, that's the row. All right. So next would be a lateral lunge. So if you have a dumbbell or a weight, grab it. If you don't, we can just use your arms. So what we're going to do with this one is an actual stepping motion today. So weight's going to start right in front of your chest, but as we step to the side and sink down, we're going to let the weight push up in front. So we're going to step, reach the weight out, bring it back to the center, and then we're going to alternate back and forth. All right, we're going to go for a little shorter on this one, 20 seconds. All right, here we go. So we're going to step, sink it back, reach the weight or your arms up, bring it back to the center. So if you have no weight, you're just doing that with your arms. So step, reach out, back to the center. Reach it out, back to the center. Got about 10 seconds left in this one. Alternating back and forth. And rest. Good, you can set the dumbbell off to the side. All right, last one is that body rock plank. So, feet on the towel, on your hardwood floor with whatever you have that you can slide on. All right, so we're going 30 seconds on this one. So you're trying to cover as much distance as you can to where you can maintain a solid plank position. So down on the elbows. All right. Here we go. So just a plank position. We slide back and forth. Like so. So again, let's slide. Like so. So really squeeze the glutes and the abs tight on this one. Make sure you're working hard. About 5 seconds left. And rest. All right. Nice job. All right, that's set one. We got 2 more to go. So we'll give everybody a chance to pop back up. And we're coming back to your row. So again, standing on the towel and pulling, the towel around the dumbbell row or the TRX. I'm going to go with the TRX this time. All right. Here we go. You guys can see the back in here as well. So squeeze the shoulder blades together.
I thought you fell.
Got about 10 seconds left in the row. Open the chest up, squeeze it together. And rest. Excellent. Good. All right. Back to the lateral lunge. So again, weight in front of you, or you're just reaching the arms out. So stepping back and forth. All right, here we go. So step, reach, push off the ground. and forth with this one. About 5 seconds left. Rest. All right, back to that sliding plank. So wherever you have your position, I'll give everybody a few seconds to catch up on that one. All right, round 2, here we go. So again, straight as you can be, gonna maintain that plank position as you're sliding on this one. 10 seconds left. And rest. All right, guys, back up. Last set. So back to whatever row variation was working best for you. So again, dumbbells standing on the towel or your TRX. I'm gonna go back to the TRX myself. All right. Here we go, last round. Again, for about 40 seconds on this one, all right? Here we go. Time left. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, guys, nice job. Last one on the lunges. So grab your weight. If you've been using one, back to that weight out in front. So I'm gonna just change my direction a little bit. All right, it's the same thing, stepping back and forth. All right, here we go. So sit it down and then back up. So you see if again you can add that little reach out with the weight and then back in. So reach out, back in. Nice to stay down in that lunge a little longer. Last one each side. And rest. All right. One more time on that slide board. One more time on that slide board, or on your sliding position. All right, so again, if you want to make this one a little harder, just try to maintain that plank a little longer. All right, here we go. So hold it, and then pull it back. If you want to make it a little tougher. About 10 seconds left on the plank. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, good stuff. That's 3 sets of that one. And then we're gonna move on. So take a minute or so to grab a drink. And then if you guys have a stability ball, grab your stability ball. You'll need it for at least one of the exercises coming up next. If you don't have one, not a big deal. We'll use something else. And also, if you need, if you can, grab 2 dumbbells that are the same weight. 2 dumbbells that are the same weight for this next one.
Okay. All right, guys, if you have your stability ball, we're just going to do a stability ball chest press. If you do not have a stability ball, you can do this from the floor as well. And if you don't have a dumbbell, you can just stick with regular push-ups too. So we're going to walk it forward. So real quick, Make sure your head is supported, and we're gonna go a little bit longer round, so we're gonna go alternating. So we start with the weights here, my hips are up, I drop, and then I go the other way. We're gonna go for a full minute, so let's everybody get in position. Or you can go from the floor. All right, guys, in 4, 3, 2, and alternating chest press. And you can do this from the floor too, if you like. Do your best to try and keep your hips up so you have a straight line from your knee to your shoulder. Halfway there. $15 seconds. Okay, we're going to drop those dumbbells. We're going to stay on our stability ball. I'm going to walk my hands forward, and we're just going to do a reverse extension. So I'm just going to go hips up and then back down. We're going to go for about 30 seconds. If you do not have a stability ball, you can go from the floor and just do your extension up and down. All right, so let's walk it forward. And we're going to bring the hips up, hold for a second, and back down. Try and activate your glutes and your hamstrings. A little pause at the top. We got 10 seconds. Okay, to the floor now. We're going to head right to your back. And we're going to go ball pass, which looks like this. From the feet. Try to keep that lower back as close as you can to the ground. If you do not have a stability ball, you can just stick with your regular leg raises. All right, we're going to go a full minute on this one. And here we go. You guys are halfway. Let's go for 10 seconds. Getting back up, grab your dumbbells. We're going to have a seat back on our ball and go right to the alternating chest press. You got about 15 seconds to get in place. Again, we're going to go for a full minute alternating chest press, starting in 5. And here we go. Now, if you have lighter weights for this, you can go a little slower on the way down. Pretend those weights are heavier than they are. We gotta work with what we got. Halfway. And let's keep going for 10 seconds. Good. Sit up. We drop the weights to the side. Flip it over. I'm going to do that extension. We'll do a little bit longer for round 2 because we are only going 2 rounds. All right, ready? And we're going a minute. Here we go. And if you don't have the ball, you can just do those extensions on the ground, or some people call them Supermans or Super Ladies. Halfway. Ten seconds. Good. Flip into our back. All right, guys, we're going a minute of ball pass. Then Nick's going to come on in and show you what you're doing for your finish. And here we go. Halfway. Fifteen seconds. Good work, everybody. Get yourself a drink. And for the finish, you guys will need either one dumbbell or a kettlebell that you can swing. Maybe a can-do attitude too.
I will be using a kettlebell for a demonstration today, so you guys can grab, again, whatever you have for weight at home that you can do a swing. If you do not have a weight, again, you can just do like a jump squat to replace your swing motion, so you'll just be doing lots of jumping. So we're going to be doing burpees and swings as your finisher today. So we're going to be doing kind of faster intensity with a little bit longer recovery in between. So we're going to go for about 10 seconds, as hard as you can go. And then we're going to use, yeah, that works too. Nice job, Dan, on the ball pass. So again, 10 seconds on the swing and the burpee, and then roughly 30 seconds to recover. So we want to go really, really hard for those intervals. We want to be a little bit faster with our pace, so that way we're kind of earning your rest on this one. So all right, so we're going to do, for time's sake, we're going to do a total of 6 rounds. So 3 rounds of swings, 3 rounds of your burpees. So if you have a lighter weight on the swing, just an easy way to make it a little, obviously harder, is just to go a little bit faster. Just obviously with the pace of the movement, make sure you're just being smart with your form. All right, so we're going to go 10 seconds. I'm going to start with the swings. So we'll start with that. So I'll give us a countdown and then we'll start from there. All right, so 3 rounds of each for a total of 6. All right, so we're going to start the swing in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. So quick, explosive swings. rest. All right. Shake everything loose. Be loose. Fast and loose. Bounce around a little bit. Shake the hands out. And we're going to go right into burpees. So we're going to go about another 7 seconds. And then we're going to go right into your burpees. So we're going to start those in 3, 2, 1, go. So quick. Rest. All right, so really fast action here. So short stints. All right, that's 1 round. So now we're back to your swing again. You got about another 7 seconds to rest. So be loose, be ready. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1, go. So quick. Rest. All right, looking good. All right, halfway. Gonna go back to those burpees again. We got a little rest, recover, move around a little bit. All right, burpees are gonna start. 3, 2, 1, go. So quick. Rest. All right, 2 down, 1 more round of each of those. Shake everything out. All right, about another 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, go. Rest. Shake everything out. Little break. Last set of your burpees. Going about 10 seconds here. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Quick. And rest. Boom. All right. So a little more explosive on those finishers today. So if you guys got a little gas left in the tank, I know it's not as warm as it was on Friday. Get outside, do a little jog around the block, a little run outside. Otherwise, we are done for Monday. So we'll see you guys again on Wednesday. Bye, guys. Take her easy.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See you, Patty. See you, Mom. See you, Tracy.
Yeah.
Later,
Yeah.
Dempsey fam.